went through a mediation process, and we brought it to you for your assent in April this year, which you returned to Parliament for reconsideration. Your Excellency, you indicated that the bill fell short of the expectations that were discussed in Cabinet with respect to a number of issues, which were found in 12 clauses, in which, Your Excellency, after returning and expressing your reservations, the two houses of Parliament have reconsidered the bill and passed it in a manner fully accommodating your reservations. Your Excellency, this bill has a number of new provisions besides repealing the Public Officers Ethics Act, as it gives the EACC the final mandate of administration of all matters relating to conflict of interest. The bill also prohibits state and public officers in the performance of the official duties from granting any person any preferential treatment beyond what is allowable by law. The bill also disallows public and state officers from being influenced by offers in the execution of their official functions. The bill also bars public officers from entering into contracts for supply of goods and services, as well as contracts of disposal of assets with entities where they work or where they have influence. The bill also contains certain measures with respect to ensuring compliance, including new measures for wealth declaration, part of which are borrowed from the Public Officers Ethics Act, which is being repealed, and is also introducing new provisions to require persons who were hitherto not expressly required to declare wealth to do so moving forward. That includes our members of county assemblies, our officers who serve in judiciary, including the Chief Justice, Deputy Chief Justice, and other officers of court, Your Excellency. The second bill, Your Excellency, is a social protection bill, which was introduced in the National Assembly on behalf of the government by the leader of the majority party. It passed by both houses, finally being passed by the Senate last week. That bill, Your Excellency, repeals the old law relating to social protection and has new provisions that are in keeping with the modern ways of administration of social protection. The bill establishes National Board for Social Protection with certain functions, including maintaining of a register which shall be online with respect to persons who should benefit from social networks. The bill also requires the board to provide social assistance and social care to all vulnerable persons who are also defined in the bill. It also requires the board to do all matters relating to coordination of social protection. The bill, Your Excellency, also has certain obligations with respect to county governments, requiring our county governments to collaborate with the national government and also to provide resources for social protection. In terms of social protection, the bill defines that social protection can be in cash, can be in kind, and may be extended in form of social care, foster homes, rehabilitation services, psychological and psychosocial support, and provision of essential medical services to persons who are defined to require social support, including those who are vulnerable, the old, and other persons who are defined in the bill. Your Excellency, the bill also requires the Cabinet Secretary to come up with a social protection fund in accordance with the PFM law, which fund will be a place for collecting all resources for social protection, Your Excellency. Permit me now, Your Excellency, to resign my commission for the day at this point. Thank you.
Your Excellency. Now, by your signature, sir, they have acquired the full legal force and become a part of the body of the laws of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, as we draw this ceremony to a close, may I most graciously invite you to present a signed copy of the acts to His Excellency the Deputy President, who shares with you the heavy burden of steering the management of public affairs of the nation as your principal assistant. If it pleases you, sir, you may also kindly present copies to the Attorney General for publication into law, to the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury, the Cabinet Secretary for Labor and Social Protection, and to the Chairperson of EACC for implementation. As a symbolic reaffirmation of the interdependence between the legislature and the executive in the governance of public affairs, Your Excellency may graciously present ceremonial copies of the Act to the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Speaker of the Senate, the Leader of the Majority Party in the National Assembly, and other members of Parliament present, and all esteemed state officials in attendance. In conclusion, Your Excellency will unveil and display an open ceremonial copy of the Acts, while the other state officials shall bear closed copies. I thank you, Your Excellency.